Hello guys, thanks for joining me. Today I thought I'd show you my 1938 pattern gas mask and gas mask container. This is the so-called GM38, which came out, as the date suggests, in 1938. It didn't fully replace the 1930 gas mask, but these were the ones used mostly by frontline troops in World War II. And I thought you might want to have a closer look at a World War II German gas mask. So I've just taken out the mask. I've taken off the filter just to see the components a little bit easier. So the actual container there, it's a container that's about just under 11 inches in height. I think it's about 27 centimeters. So it's about 10 3/4 inches high. It's about 5 inches across, or about 12 centimeters. I've got the original World War II straps to go with it, as you can see, and it has that opening latch there. The bottom hook for the belt is dated on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it is dated 1942. So as I say, that's the GM38, and it basically sits on a head with 5 straps. The very first Third Reich gas mask was the GM30, which came out in the Reichswehr period just prior to the Third Reich in 1930, and it was a rubberized canvas and leather mask. In 1938 it changed to that rubber mask there, as you can see. The rubber was slightly stiffer than the canvas one, so it was a little bit more difficult getting into the can, so they increased the height of the cans by about 2 centimeters in 1938. So the early cans were about 25 centimeters high, which is about 10 inches, and as I say, these ones here were just under 11 inches here, just to give a little bit more room. So my mask is maker marked, and it is dated for 1942. It is also dated on the spout, and the eyepieces. The eye pieces are also dated, but you can't really see it with the camera here. So as you can see, the mask is in very good condition. Here it's a green rubber construction. There's a number 3 just between the eyepieces, which is the size. These masks were made in 3 sizes, and 1 was large, 2 was medium, and 3 was small. So this is a small size. As I say, there are 5 straps to hold the mask in place. The top 3 are adjusted to size, and the bottom ones here have a little hook on the end, and once you put the mask on, you would have taken the hook and tightened it like so. There's also a strap here to keep the mask over the, you could wear the mask over the, around the neck I should say, if not in use, but keeping it close to you, ready for use. The strap on my example is marked by the soldier's name, and it's actually not a German surname, it's a Lithuanian surname, and it says Barkauskas, which, as I say, is a Lithuanian name. And there were about 50,000 Lithuanians in the German Wehrmacht and SS serving in World War II, so it could possibly have belonged to one of them. It's also number 309, and that is also marked down on the spout here, 309. So that would have been the number in the soldier's sold book. And it has a nice filter here, as you can see. It's the older style filter. The later ones just had a single hole in the base, approximately the same size as the hole there. But this is the full length version, the older ones. It is marked FE37R. The FE means filter Einsatz or combat filter, and the R apparently means that this is for warm weather use. They had various filters for different types of use, but I'm not 100% sure about that. The filter is iron, it's metal, it has the chemical symbol Fe for iron, and that is because if you were using, for example, compasses or what have you, it could affect the bearings, the readings. So they also made aluminum filters for soldiers that were using equipment that could have been affected by the iron of the gas mask. But as I say, this is the typical one here, iron. So very good condition, as you can see. These 1938 containers were used between 1938 and 1945. They were slightly improved in 1941 and made watertight. These ones are fairly watertight, but not 100%. The later ones had a D on a base, which means dished, which basically means watertight. But as you can see, mine isn't. Mine is the only one. So to open it, you would have just pulled that strap here, and I would have opened that here. And I'm just going to open the container. We'll have a look on the inside. So opening the container, there is a metal liner on the inside. You won't be able to see it too well, but there is a metal liner which the earlier cases didn't have. Some of the later cases had a little sprung clip on the bottom to hold a cleaning pad, but this one here doesn't have that. And on the inside of the lid, it is maker marked EMM, and it's dated 1940. There's also a acceptance mark there. You can just about see it, the stamp there. And there's a little compartment here, and there are a set of spare gas mask lenses underneath the that little spring here. Keeps it all nice and in place. So the container itself is in very good condition, and it has the original straps to go with it. And the leather strap here is dated. A bit difficult to see, but it is dated 1942. And I've also got a little brown container here which contain a anti-contamination ointment, little pills that you crush down, made into a paste, and apply to any exposed skin if you were exposed to chemical attack. Well, there you have it, my M1938 gas mask and container. Looks quite nice displayed on the mannequin head there with the helmet. Anyhow, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.